Welcome back, my friends, to episode 2 of our Belegar Ironhammer Clan Angren campaign. And man, that last episode was absolute insanity. So hopefully today we can replicate that epic nature of our last episode in some way, shape, or form, as we do satisfy a lot of grudges. So we finally made it to Carrick 8 Peaks, despite all the odds that were against us, having our army wiped by Wurzog, just having to rebuild everything and continue the trek once again with, arguably a little bit of a higher tier army, but man, we were losing our base back in the homeland. Things were wild. So we're here. We're back. Thank you guys for joining. It is round 2. I was going to wait a couple days to stream again, but I just had the itch, and I just, the ancestors had to be satisfied here. We had to settle some grudges, and hopefully we'll be able to do it here in this episode. So let's go ahead and do a recap. So obviously, as is usually the case in Belegar's campaign, you lose your homeland, and not your homeland, but your platform upon which you start, because the homeland is actually Carrick 8 Peaks. So we took Carrick 8 Peaks, and we were able to confederate with the dwarves up here in the north. So we have High King Thorgrim moving out with Doran Azrael here, who we will replace with Grombrindle in one turn. If you take a look here, we can't quite do it yet, but he'll be back soon. The White Dwarf cometh. And 2 turns until he's back. So we'll be able to get that character as well. And they have some hard fights. I mean, just if Grimgor plus his other lord fought against my 2 dwarf stacks here, I would probably lose that, unfortunately. So I have to play it a little bit safe. Grimgor is near Carrick Drawn, so I'm hoping he'll go over there and I can kind of wait an ambush stance across the river here. And then from there I can go after the orcs in a bit more of an isolated manner. Down here in the south, we have Belegar Ironhammer, who was able to secure 8 Peaks, and now basically he has to clean out a pretty substantial greenskin stack. Good infantry quality for sure, but we have our ghosts. There's no magic damage here, so we should be okay in this engagement. I don't know where the rest of the greenskin armies are, but it's still a very scary situation. Yes, darling, I'm glad. My lovely wife is here, just in time to see some grudges satisfied. We are going to take out everything without a beard. I mean, the men of the Empire have some cool beards, so they'll be okay. But all right, so I think it's time. Let's go ahead and begin here by going and attacking this army, I think. Up here, yeah, we've pretty much done all the building we need to do. We have a couple building slots, could upgrade the gatehouse, but currently with the greenskins taking our territories and blocking our trade routes, we've taken a bit of a penalty as it pertains to our income. So we need to get them off our land, basically. The lady has blessed us with her presence, indeed. Peter Nilsson, what's up? Yeah, grudges are coming. So we actually have the balance advantage here, but we have the garrison too, which is really, really nice. So, how do we want to do this? Yeah, I guess we'll just control the large army and fight it. I think auto-resolving against this is obviously we would win that, but I'd rather fight it and just be able to get the better outcome. Granted, I don't know, maybe the auto-resolve would treat us better. Because the Black Orcs are just, even though their point value is it's more than Longbeards, it's probably more balanced than it actually is, because how many is that? 8 Black Orcs? That's no joke. We're going in. Belegar Ironhammer coming to settle some grudges. Thankfully, our reinforcements are coming from the correct side here. So we're just going to have a locked shield wall front line of the Ironbreakers here. Thunderers obviously want to be right here and right here. Just focusing down Black Orcs is going to be the most important thing, hands down. We actually do have Vanguard deployment if we want it, but I don't think that's going to be pertinent here. So we're going to saturate our front line with the Ghost Heroes. I could run some interference, actually. That's probably going to be the right idea. So this will be the main force. Halkin half, he's got freaking 95 melee defense. What a G. So 2 and 3. So these guys are going to run up and run some interference. Belegar is probably going to hold with the main line because we don't want him taking the Black Orc beat down. We'll get the Runesmith here. Master Engineer will be there. That's our force. We'll have the Thane buffering. So we'll have Belegar buffer this side of the formation. And then we'll have the Thane buffer this side as well. We do have Dragonback Slayers as well in case anything tries to get by. We have the Grumbling Guard for some extra armor piercing. And we also have the Goblobber, which is going to be very helpful here. Great, so we'll start battle. Here it comes, guys. Starting off with some very, very harsh battles right away. Orcs are not in range quite yet, but they will be in a moment, so we'll start shooting at those guys. I guess I'm the attacker, so I have to, put some initiative here into this engagement. Oh, we have Hammerers, Miners, so we're probably going to rush the Miners up first. We'll get the Corlers on the sides of the formation, just kind of shoot again. And we have a couple Longbeards as well, so we'll get them kind of reinforcing the edges of the formation here where we're a little bit kind of lapsed. And one Thunder, he can kind of be concaved here on the side. And we should be A-okay. And these guys can just be in reserve, basically, to defend. So we're shooting at the Black Orcs, getting some good damage. Black Orcs are obviously the creme de la creme here for this army. So the longer they sit here and let us shoot at them, the better, actually, because it gives us more time to get in position with our reinforcements. Yeah, now they're coming forward. The Night Goblin Warboss is leading the charge. So let's go ahead and move you up. Move you up. The Dwarven Ancestor is going to be meeting the charge of the Greenskins head on, which should be quite nice. Balance of power already very heavily in our favor simply because of the reinforcements we've gotten here. We do have a Master Rune of Wrath and Ruin as well. Might actually be able to break off some Black Orcs. I can't wait until I get some organ guns. That is going to be really, really nice. All right, so to get you guys screening a little bit, we need to make sure we're in range of our own missiles to support. Yeah, oh yeah, we're more than okay. We can even go up a little bit further. Just creating a buffer to kind of screw up their advance. The Dwarves almost in position here, coming in hot. Oh, we have a group of hammers as well. That'll be really nice for collapsing the flank here. 1 second, guys. I need to minimize real quick and fix my fans on my PC. There we go. All good. All right, so the Ancestor's going to be taking some shots. We'll do Foe Seeker to make them a little bit more slippery as the Orcs do advance on our position. A little bit fast forwarding. Get them here a little bit quicker. These Orcs not eager to come meet their doom here at the hand of the proud Dowie. But yeah, as much of the garrison as we can use to mitigate the damage we actually take, that would be really, really nice. All right, so now we have the crossbows. We're just going to start shooting Black Orcs. I know it's probably not like the best situation, but the Black Orcs need to pay. They need to pay the Troll Toll for sure. And these are bows. We'll have you guys shoot here. The Ancestors are going to go ahead and intercept here, and we do have some troops that are getting through here, some of the squigs, but hopefully the miners can rush out and kind of blunt their charge a little bit. So let's go ahead and pop this. Oh, okay. Looks like we're okay. Ancestors doing the trick. The gun lines are still shooting in, and the Coilers are all shooting as well, but let's go ahead and pull those guys back a little bit. You guys need to shoot at some of the Black Orcs. The Black Orcs are really just getting beaten down. So the miners are going to go rush up to help the Ancestors. We have the elite troops here, so let's go ahead and collapse on this position, get you guys going after them, and that should be okay. Get you guys kind of shooting there, and we'll go ahead and charge in here, get the Thane going in combat there. And it seems like the Black Orcs are kind of buckling across the lines, which is good. We've been able to get some serious firepower with our Thunderers. So now we have another group here that we can potentially shoot at. But let's go ahead and rush up here with Belegar and the Ancestors and just kind of make this a nice old fisticuffs fight. So we have some slowing mechanics. Let's go ahead and get our artillery, switch it onto the archers in the back. Thane and company are just buckling those Black Orcs. And yeah, I mean, the gunfire and just even like, you know, non-AP fire in substantial volume can actually do some serious work against these type of units. So we need to shut down the archers a little bit. Let's get you guys kind of screening here. The Ancestor up here is still just doing a great job just beating those guys down. He's doing a good job as well, continuing to fight. But let's go ahead and pull in some troops, get these hammers to rear charge on them. Bring in the Thane as well. Just kind of get that focus fire, just kind of keep peppering into their lines. And it is looking pretty good here. Looking pretty good. So let's go lend some aid to this engagement here. We'll get these Longbeards around the back. Basically, we just have to win this center engagement here. Let's pop this. Rune, Wrath, and Ruin, I guess, doesn't do too much here. Pull these guns back and just get them shooting at pretty much whatever Black Orcs they can hit. The bows can like shoot at things in combat a little bit more effectively, but it's still not like huge. But yeah, you can see they're going to get hit with army losses here pretty soon. We took pretty minimal damage. Like we could probably fight like another full stack worth of opponents and be like, hey, okay. Let's get these Coilers back. Let's get these Coilers back. And the Grumbling Guard should move in. And yes, looking pretty crumped over here, Greenskins. This position could use some help, so let's send the Dragonback Slayers over here, maybe to help out. I just wanted to keep them back there in case any like wild squigs got into the back. Totally forgot to use ballistics calibration, but it's okay. It's a little bit overkill anyways. And that looks like it's going to be the Greenskin Army getting crumped here by the proud Dowie. And we'll just kind of, we can't really catch them, so we're just going to pull back our forces and get what missile fire we can. Because obviously we don't want to friendly fire ourselves. Slayers can go chase some of the squigs down. There we go. Melt those Black Orcs. Yes. Good. Good, Anakin. Good. Good. I think they were in march stance, actually. Let's turn the fire around so we don't friendly fire our Slayers. They'll get the last of those Black Orcs. Good. We wiped a group. Hey, Soren Krieger Anderson. Turin stream this Wednesday. Just got better. We're getting them, dude. We're settling the grudges. Grievous Noxitus is blocking our trade routes here, causing some problems. Those Black Orcs really were not as durable as I thought against the mass focus fire. Even from the Quarrelers, with the upgrades we have in the chevrons, the Quarrelers are able to put them down pretty well. Vandal, what's up, man? Thank you for sponsoring, and also, yeah, we're doing it. And again, Soren, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, guys. Round 2 of the Proud Dwarves, and we're going to execute... Do we really need this? The army will gain... Release captives. I mean, that feels kind of... I don't need the money that bad. We'll execute. I just feel so wrong to actually like let them go. So I don't know what's going on here. We have Lightning Strike. We have pretty good casualty replenishment. Rally the Holds is decent because it gives us global recruitment, which means we can get like organ guns pretty quick and things like that. So we're going to go that route. And then we got to level up our other dwarves here. Foe Seeker is fine. Level 21. Man, these ghost characters are so badass. They're so much fun. He's not our trainer. The trainer is the other one, but they all stay together, so it's kind of a moot point in that respect. Woundmaker. All right, so we're basically going to heal up, but now I think it's time to crush this force and retake Velaya Sorrow. And the question is, like, how do we deal with this northern engagement? I think what we do, so Grimgor is currently in march stance. If he marches here and then this army attacks, they would be able to get a pretty decent little angle on us there, but if we go here and go into ambush stance, the ambush success chance is 44. They don't appear to have any agents nearby, but this, I have to be very careful here. Grimgor's armies are no joke. Granted, my forces are pretty strong. I might be able to win a 2v1 fight. But I think we're going to go here. Okay, so Grimgor, let's go ahead and see where he can get. With March Stance, he can get pretty far. So let's go here, and just like this. We're going to go into Ambush Stance. The sneaky Dwarven ambushes. He's going to go up here as well. This could pull a bait. I could use this guy as a bait army, actually. But my concern is I don't want to pull Grimgor over there. I want Grimgor to just go kind of mess around in the mountains, so... Oh, no, we're not doing that. We're just going into ambush stance. Hey, welcome to the stream, Patrick. I'm just here for the occasional amazing Palpatine quotes. I know, there were some good ones in the new movie. What's the benefit when you capture Karakay Peaks? It's really good. You basically... When you play Clan Angrand, every unit costs 50% more in upkeep. So basically it removes that penalty, and then it gives you a bunch of other things as well. Let's go ahead and find it here. Where is it? An Oath Fulfilled. So you get Lord Recruit rank +5, Leadership +10 when fighting Greenskins, Public Order all provinces, and unit gain like experience per turn, which is really strong. All right, so let's auto-resolve that. Yeah, we really took any damage. Execute those filthy Greenskins. And, ooh, Armor of Fortune's pretty good. I don't know what Belegar's rocking. Yeah, he is now rocking the Armor of Fortune. We have a couple level ups here on the Engineer. Triangulation is really good. I should have been taking those earlier. Those abilities are really good. And let's go ahead and level up our Thane, who's not quite a Bortle yet, but he's getting there. Episode 1 just begged for the Requiem for a Dream soundtrack. It did. Oh man, that was like an episodic movie, I felt like. I don't know where Wurzog is, but I'm hoping that even with my army a little bit beat up, I could still take him. So we got to satisfy this grudge. We got to take the city back. And we'll occupy it. Velaya Sorrow is ours once again. Fellow Dowie. Let's go ahead and destroy that. It's not a terribly useful building there. So we've taken that. We got some sweet experience in that run. Oath Gold, Leadership when fighting in. Charge bonus for the Lord's Army is not bad. Obstinacy. We'll take Casualty Replen for now. I mean, I guess the Oath Gold, we'll get that going. I should have done it earlier. I was just so panicked in the last episode. I couldn't like focus on things I normally focus on. I will be doing the quest battles this episode, so we'll find out if it's still bugged. If it is, then that's too bad, but, you know, it's okay. The rest of the struggle here in this campaign has made it more than worth it. All right. Yeah, and if you guys haven't seen episode 1, I would highly recommend going back and checking that out. It was absolute lunacy. We can give him some Assassinate, too, just in case we have some annoying characters. So, okay, so Morgulus is down there. We've almost gotten our trade routes back. We've moved. Grimgor will probably, unfortunately, take out Crag Drawn, and maybe then Underway Stance up into these realms, which would really suck. We'll upgrade the Gatehouse. He'll probably be there before then, though. Well, hopefully we can pull Grimgor back in. Iron Rock should fall, and Grombrindle will be joining us in a couple turns as well. So we've removed some grudges. We have some sweet talismans we can actually craft now. Causing fear against Greenskins isn't bad. Bonus for Large, Troll Slayer's Gauntlet. Cool armor. 10% ward save when we're fighting Greenskins? Alright, I'll take it. And I believe Thorgrim already has some sweet armor, but let's go ahead and check. Yeah, he has Helm of Discord. He's good. Down here, we can give this Thane. Give him the Old Guard's armor. Yeah, it looks like everything else is mostly equipped. We'll give him some physical resist as well. And let's pass turn. Flying Dutchman, the campaign's going well. Seeing the Greenskins get crumped makes your heart happy, Jerry Jeff. Glad to hear it.
Vengeance will make me happy. Is that what you offer?
Aranessa just wanting a peace treaty? Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. I mean, she's pretty weak. But I don't feel like being trolled by pirates. They will receive this payment. Yeah. How about no? Okay. No need to have like more enemies than, you know, just having some random stupid stack show up. All right. Oh, the ambush failed. However, we caught them in a 2v1 fight. This is great. So at least they came this direction. We don't get the ambush fight, but like, who cares? So we have a banner for leadership. Let's give it to the Slayers. We'll give it to the Hammers just in case it becomes like a fight to the death, right? And let's fight battle. The High King Thorgrim, he's coming, boys. He's coming on his throne. Turin, do you think you might follow up with some Lithanar at some point? Yes, I'll probably do a Lithanar next, I'm thinking, or Helm and Gorst. I'm not sure. I'll probably put it to a vote. The thing about the Gorst campaign, though, is vampire campaigns have been around forever. I don't know. The Lithanar doesn't... I haven't seen much of Lithanar representation. Granted, I don't know if I've seen a single Gorst campaign on YouTube. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Kramer? Glad you're here. Yeah, so we baited him out. Unintentional bait. We could probably win this even with just Thorgrim's army, but, you know, we gotta... Oh, the good old Dawi campaign deployment. You don't have to, like, worry about protecting your flanks as much. It's great. I mean, the AI does pressure flanks a little bit, but I guess we have ample Slayer coverage. Just in case. Giant Slayers will be right here. We'll have the Hammers right here as well. Thorgrim is going to be leading the charge like an absolute boss over here. And we'll put the miners on the flanks as well to just kind of pressure in. And we have a grudge thrower. Cool. Come, brothers. There's killing to be done. Alright, so this force is coming. We'll just have them obviously deploy on this side. That'll be fine. Are they shooting artillery at me? Okay, so we might need to scoot forward a tiny bit. I actually like this map here. It's kind of cool. A pretty solid force is coming. The crumpeting of the greenskins begins now. So we'll have a big archer line, and then we'll just have a big ugly deployment here with the runesmith coming up as well. Cool. All right, so the orcs should be advancing soon, as they're now taking a lot of firepower. You know, I don't have too much interest in modded campaigns. I know a lot of people ask about that, but for some reason I like to play the vanilla experience because I feel like, firstly, I haven't played a ton of campaign. I mean, I've done a fair amount now, probably as much as the average bear, but for modded campaigns, I feel like a lot of newer people come onto my channel, right? And I'd like them to see like the game as it is, and then eventually, you know, they can explore the mods themselves, and maybe someday I'll do it, but I really enjoy the vanilla experience. Maybe things for like banners and stuff. All right, so the greenskins are coming now. We have our rangers. These guys are just going to mow down this side here. And the slayers can obviously just intercept and stop like whatever cav units are coming. But once we deal with the greenskin threat, we'll start getting some like heavy duty. Yeah, the pigs are coming as well. You can see the piggies coming. So we'll sure up that position. They're going to get last samurai pretty hard by these missile units. Let's put them in guard mode to make sure they don't overchase. You guys get a better firing concave here. We'll get the rune lord over there as well. Unfortunately, he doesn't have too many cool abilities. Slayers here, miners here, and V-line that formation right there to make it a little bit tougher for the greenskins to get in. The time of the greenskin is over. The time of the dwarves is now. All right, so the orc war boys going to get mowed down pretty good there. Longbeards do have charge defense, so if they're just kind of hanging out there, they should be okay. Good charge into slayers as well. He might do a little bit more damage, but casualties will be plentiful here. Let's focus you guys down. Thorgrim's waiting. Are the pigs coming around the flank? It looks like they are, so we'll kind of keep shoring up here. Grudges are being satisfied at a very solid rate here. Great. So let's go ahead and get the group 4 just shooting down the black orcs, because that's obviously a huge threat. And yeah, great. So everybody's coming in. It's about time to party. Black orcs being buckled off. Thorgrim will probably help me be able to win that fight. And the flank coming in from these guys is still not really a thing yet. Great, so we're in combat here. We're pulling the black orcs back into a bit of a firing concave. We should probably send some secret agent slayers to go take out those artillery pieces if we can. Black orcs have engaged in the center pocket, so things are going to get a little bit messy now. Pull these guys back a little bit, and the hammers need to kind of get engaged in the center as well. Thorgrim needs to get his tail in there and start doing some work as well. All right, great. Great, and we'll get you guys going after them. All right, so this position's getting crumped pretty good. Focus there. Just kind of keep kiting the black orcs. Only fight them when we absolutely have to. Yes, let them get a shot from there. And now we attack from the back to make sure that our guys aren't really obstructed and things like that. So we're taking some damage in the front lines. Pretty much inevitable. We could probably do some Slayer kind of ganking pressure here. Let's pull back our guns so you got a little bit overzealous chasing down some targets over there. Pull you guys back just to make sure our Goblobber keeps shooting. Let's shoot at some archers here. And we need to hammer some of these Black Orcs for sure. So let's just set these guys up like this and see if they can get some good shots. Thorgrim leading the charge there. Oath of Vengeance. Let's go ahead and pop that on some Black Orcs. Great. So our firing line here is pretty nasty. Let's go ahead and get them in a flanking position, like behind our opponent. Those are going here. Runesmith is helping here. We don't quite have army losses yet, but our gun line's doing well. Backline secured as well. Hammers have now engaged against Black Orcs as well, but we are taking a lot of damage. Like, it's not... this isn't free real estate. Shoot at those Black Orcs there. Pull you guys back under here. Going here, going here. Thorgrim leading the charge here in the center mass. Doing a good old job. Yeah, it's going to take too long to get back to the rock lobbers. Unfortunately, it's not an ambush, so we don't get to, like, wipe their army. We'll have to chase them, but that's okay. Hopefully Grimgor will be too far to reach. Granted, I still think we might have a good chance against Grimgor with the amount of missiles we have. But Black Orcs really put a hurt on Dwarven armies. So, just to be safe, we'll chase down as much as we can. Because we have a lot of Slayers. So Slayers can go here and chase. Get you guys chasing. These are Slayers here. Go there and go there. Yeah, the gun line's shooting quite happily. Let's just go back here and just waste this guy. No, we don't want to kill him, damn it. Oh, he died so fast. I didn't have a chance there. I would do a Slayer campaign with Ungrim. Yeah, that could be fun someday. Probably, like, it would be a ways off because I want to, you know, I just did a Dwarf campaign, right, when I finished this one. So I want to have a little bit of a breathing room there. And some reinforcements back here we could have used too. That's enough. And fish, you should be able to, yeah. You guys want Helman Gorst? Oh, man. All right, so Thorgrim able to take out a Nashrak here. Nashrak paying the troll toll. We took some casualties. Some brave Longbeards went down, but they went down how they would like to go down, fighting orcs. Yeah, Greenskin Dock is surprisingly strong for sure, especially in multiplayer. In campaign, it's not as threatening because it doesn't reach a critical mass usually, but it can be pretty strong. All right. And then Grimgor is unfortunately going to take this out. Nothing we can do against that. He'll probably... Oh, he's just sacking it. Okay, where's he? Oh, and he's coming back now, which is perfect. It's exactly what I wanted, as a matter of fact. We can bring Belegar up to go take out Black Crag. And just start, like, uprooting the greenskins from there. I have a feeling there might be, like, Wurzog armies over to the west, though, that I don't know about. And now I'm pretty sure we can get back Grombrindle, which will be really nice. So we need to crush that greenskin force. I could March Dance up to Iron Rock to have Belegar help out against yeah, well, ratty greenskins just causing problems. All right, what do we have down here? Yeah, no, there's... These armies will rebuild and come back in greater numbers if I don't deal with it. I better start taking some money, too. It is part of this province as well. Backstabbing Black Crag would be fun. We are a little bit beat up here, for sure. Can I bring back Grombrindle yet? No, not till next turn. Okay. I think we are in hostile territory here. That army took a bit of a walloping. Could we beat that Grimgor stack, even in our beleaguered state? Probably. I think so. Ooh, look at this. Oh, this is cool. I forgot about this. Grudge against the Greenskins. Leadership for the Lord's Army melee attack. That's really cool. And he already has Tactician and Thunder. Like, he has some good stuff, for sure. He doesn't have this good line here, which we need to get eventually. Oh, man. That's so good. Why would the AI not get that? But for now, leadership and melee attack when fighting the Greenskins. The grudge against the Greenskins has been written. So the victory conditions for this campaign are as follows. We need to have Carrick 8 Peaks. We need to control these dwarf holds, basically. How many do we need to have? Unite the following dwarf holds either through... Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of dwarf holds. It'll happen quicker than you think, because you can do mass confederation. We need to take out the Greenskins, so we need to take out the Mutinous Skits and Black Crag here, and then basically just have a bunch of these random territories, which will, you know, it'll happen through Confederation mainly, but it happens quicker than you think, actually. So, that'll be a hard fight for sure, but the missile pressure against the slow Black Orc army, and he has a lot of crappy units. I think we go right here.
Heading out. Ready?
Oh man, that's kind of an awkward position.
I declare war on
Okay, we'll auto-resolve that. We did lose a Giant Slayer, which is unfortunate. We'll take the money, we're getting a little bit desperate here. So now we're kind of banking on the fact that we can defeat Grimgor.
I hope.
Okay, so is Grimgor going to get reinforcements from Iron Rock? I don't think so. So we have the Grudge here. I think it's time to go down this particular tree. So we want to get the Oath Gold and Hero ammunition for Lord's Army for artillery. You must construct additional grudges. Yeah, we must. Ancient Build Line's pretty good.
Yes.
We get a little bit closer, just to make sure we get the reinforcements here. Let's move a little bit away from the city. All right, so now it's time for Belegar. We need to go squash the greenskins down here, or else they're going to keep kind of like trolling us in the back. I think that the boys can handle this situation up here. Karazakarak. Yeah, the Dwarven growth is a little bit slow for sure. We do have a gatehouse going over there. I think we need to save our money because our trades have been kind of screwed by the greenskin incursions. So let's go underway and just squash them. We don't want them to recruit like 10 more Black Orcs. Is there any other greenskin threats? Not really. Okay. And eventually we will get a lord to go like settle the mountains and things like that. Okay, Belegar's coming for you. He's gonna take the Crooked Fang Fort. Unfortunately, a fellow Dawi owns this, so we can't complete this province, which is annoying. But we'll eventually confederate with him, hopefully. Yeah, it is what it is. So what grudges do we have? Iron Rock. Oh yeah, we're gonna satisfy that one for sure. Then we have Gronti Mingle and Grimgor Ironhide needs to pay. Yeah, okay. And you can go ahead and assault units. No, we don't really. Yeah, we don't want to do that.
What's your orders?
We'll bring him over here and just... Actually, we can just throw him in the army.
For clan honor.
Get in there, buddy. We need every dwarven axe we can get. Crag drawn, we're not going to take care of that yet. I wonder if Grimgor has Lightning Strike. I hope not. He might. I don't know. We'll find out here. It would be a little bit rough, but... Okay, so Grimgor came out of March Dance. He moved. Oh, yes, we intercepted some of those rats. Man, why did we take so many casualties against that army? With Belegar, huh. Well, we intercepted one of the rodents trying to get away, because Belegar has, like, that massive intercept chance from his tree.
Men of the Empire, what brings you here?
Men of the Empire, brothers. Wait, why are we at war? Why are we at war? Yeah, I know, like, all people, right? It's weird. Like, just some random empire nation, like, when I was down being beaten on my knees in the first episode. Military alliance. No, that's cool. We'll confederate with you later, bud. I hope the rats don't show up right now. That would be very fitting for this. A grudge issued. All right, we'll take it. Undeer City discovered at Carrick 8 Peaks. Oh, the rats! Rats! Oh! All right, so we need to destroy that. I'm trying to remember how you look at that. Okay, well, we'll deal with that in a second. Firstly, let's go ahead and squash this greenskin base. The rats have an Undercity at Carrick 8 Peaks, guys. Oh my god, the filthy rats. Lord of the Deeps, that sounds so cool. Vigor loss for my army. Let's go ahead and take the casualty replen. It's really, really important for him. So many level ups on all these characters. Boost income. I think we pretty much have all the goodies here. Defensive coordinator, reload time for siege battles. I don't really care about that. We'll give him the missile resist in case he gets shot at by some Daka from the greenskins. For this proud Thane, we're going to keep making him a tank until he can get the immortality. Runesmith here. We like have all the good stuff. I guess we'll just start doing cleansing of corruption in case the rats start to spread their taint. For you, we still have some combat stuff we can do. Deadly Blade. I should have just like waited for the next battle to do this. It's so tedious. Alright, so let's get rid of the rats. Bottom right. Grombrindle's ready for duty. Hell yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the white dwarf here. Grombrindle. He needs some items. At least something here. For now, we'll get him some. We'll craft him some goodies here. So Grimgor is holding out in Iron Rock, which has a non-existent garrison, so we don't really care about that. So we will attack. We need to get our economy going here again. All right, so let's deal with the rat infestation before I forget. Bottom right of the building slots. 3,000 gold. Okay, well, the Undercity's been destroyed. We can't have our jewel city being tainted by the rats, you know? So we're going to get some good money here, at least. Crooked Fang Fort. So we'll just attack you. Okay, that's fine. Give me that fort. That's tempting, but... Alright, so these lands are now under Dawi control. This little army might actually attack Valiasara, which would be really obnoxious. Granted, we might actually be able to win since there's just goblins mainly. Alright, so Belegar's done his piece there. He's got some level ups. He's level 20, so he's coming up in the world. Inspirational leader for the casualty replan. Pretty important for these dwarven armies. Yeah, we should have attacked the city because it would have pulled him into combat. Now he's just going to trundle me. The Skaven do not matter in the eyes of the dwarves. That's for sure. Wait, we're not at... What?
Approach us, friend, and make your... I don't agree.
Why is there some random Empire army that's strength rank 8 coming down here to attack me? In March Dance. Okay, let's see if they'll take like a little payment.
Not likely.
Okay, let's try one more time for 600 gold. See if they'll take it. My treasury is a little sparse right now.
No.
God, why are they coming and attacking me? They're gonna go for Varenka Hills, which has a garrison of sorts. Might be able to defeat that army. I don't know what else is in it. Anyways, I mean, Thorgrim could go back north and kind of, you know, lick his chops here and deal with that. But I think we need to crush Grimgor once and for all. Iron Rock has a terrible garrison. Man, my army's beat up, though. But I think the missiles alone will win me the battle. Plus 2 legendary characters.
Fearless and unbreakable.
Alright, so let's go here. Go here.
I go where I'm needed. One rug.
Alright.
Ready access.
It's not a siege battle. Let's fight it. Grimgor, it is time! Your reign of tyranny is over! Yeah, I'll try offering them a non-aggression pact as well. Yeah, I mean, we're damaged, but I think our missiles, because, like, when the Black Orcs approach, they're going to get hammered so freaking bad by my guns that we can throw some Slayers in the front. They'll be able to hold pretty well. We'll leave the injured ones in the back. Slayers! Yes. Absolute champions. It's funny, I was reading The Masters of Stone and Steel, which is one of the dwarf books. And, like, the dwarves are fighting this battle versus the Chaos Dwarves. And it's at Karak Kadrin. The Chaos Dwarves and a Chaos Army invade. And, oh, this is going to be good. Thorgrim against Grimgor here. Nice. And, like, the dwarves send the Slayers in first. Like, you know, in multiplayer, you usually, like, leave them in the back because they're, like, a defense... Like, you know, they're a little squishy. But in the books, the Slayers just come, like, barreling in like absolute madmen. It's pretty hilarious. Alright, so we want to shoot the Black Orcs, obviously. Well, we can kind of reposture here a little bit. So we can get them at a better angle, I think. And this buys time. Like, if they just want to sit there, it gives us time to organize our armies, which is great. Yes! The Dawi unite! The Dawi! Oh, look at these healthy troops we have here in this other army. Grimgor's, like, his tactical acumen here, not the best. So these missile units will be Oh, they have an artillery piece of their own. Look at that. Oh, and these are coilers. Are these coilers as well? Oh, wow. Look at that. A lot of coilers. Those Black Orcs will get hammered by volume of fire, for sure. So let's get you guys going here. You guys here, and then we'll pull in the Longbeards to help defend the main formation. Pull you guys up front like that. Perfect. Alright, so the greenskin hordes come, but we should be fine. Our Grudge Thrower is about to be in position, so we'll get it shooting at some Black Orcs. The High King waits with the fiery ring of Thori and the Helm of Discord. This is going to be good. I think I have the advantage, just because of the sheer number of missiles I have. But, I mean, yeah, the Black Orcs are still Black Orcs, so my artillery piece needs to come back a little bit. I don't want it to overextend. Let's pull it back here. Greenskin's still taking their sweet time here. Let's actually shoot to just get them moving. My forces are mostly in position anyways. So we're going to collapse on the weak side of their formation. So just shoot, get a couple shots. Black Orcs taking some work. He only has a couple units of Black Orcs. Everything else is actually like lower tier troops. So we'll split the fire onto those 2 units here. Slayers, if anything pressures this unit here, the Slayers will rush forward and take care of them. Let's get Grombrindle up there as well in the front lines. Grombrindle and Thorgrim are going to like settle this grudge once and for all. All right, so here comes the initial wave of pressure. So now let's get our Haggard artillery piece back here. Oh, Grombrindle's pissed. They've been done wrong, done dirty one too many times here. So this is, you guys will see, like this big firing concave just hammering into those Black Orcs is going to be nasty. Even though they're like bow units, it's pretty solid. All right, so screw it. Let's just let them know what's up. We have some goblins coming in, which is fine, but they're going to get just murked by the bow infantry here. All right, so they're done for, which is great. Let's go ahead and start shooting some of those guys. We'll send some tired Slayers to go chase them down. And yeah, Slayers have been able to take care of the Wolf Riders. Now we need to start shooting at Black Orcs. Again, that's like priority number 1 here. So we're going to shoot at those Black Orcs right there. Slayers are just methodically taking things apart, which is good. And now just look at this beach on that's coming. Oh yeah. Satisfy the grudge. So Grombrindle and High King, we're just going to kind of mirror Grimgor's movements. Here come the Squigs first, which is nice. Running right into the Slayers, which is a very, very ideal situation. The line's firing. Let's go ahead and start shooting at some of the gun lines here. Pull back the Slayers. Blast and charge those guys. And High King and Grombrindle can be in group 4. We're going for it, man. We're going for the duel. It's happening. All right, Slayers, let's get you guys in there, helping out a little bit. Those Black Orcs are going down. We're shooting there, but let's pull the Thunders back here just to make sure we don't get kind of a little bit too pinned in here. Blasting charges have done their job, so let's go ahead and flank around the back if we can. You guys can shoot at these guys as they approach. Shoot you guys here, you guys here. And Thorgrim and Grombrindle are giving the business to Grimgor, just like in multiplayer. So let's go ahead and pop Helm of Discord. Oath of Vengeance! It's coming! Little Vortex ability right there, and as expected, our missile line here did collapse these guys pretty hard. So now we actually get our bows behind him. Oh my god, Grimgor's getting whomped on by these 2 dwarves. Oh yeah, and the guns are just singing here in the middle. Let's get our bows back. We might actually eventually lose this main engagement here, but we have some blasting charges. Let's go and drop that. You guys go there, you guys go there. The hammer is into the back here. And now the bow line is just going to start wasting these Black Orcs. We'll let Grimgor live with a little bit of HP. Actually, no, let's just have a couple Slayers go chase him down, because this is a city battle, so he'll get deleted. Yes, yes, waste them. Waste them, brothers. Satisfy the grudge. Thorgrim, what an absolute boss. Yeah, I'll just keep shooting into these Black Orcs for now. Just make sure he doesn't come back. And that should be a crumpin for the greenskins. It should be a proper crumpin for them. They're the ones being crumped this time. Joke's on them. Oh, sweet, sweet vengeance on the foul greenskin clans here. Their lord runs in the hills. As a matter of fact, let's finish him just to send a message if we can. Come on, archers! Ugh. Oh yeah, that might actually get him. He's got 500 HP. He'll probably be okay. And tabletop, you also send in the Slayers first. Yeah, and like in this, it's totally different, Lich. But yeah, in like the books, they send in the Slayers first at the Battle of Karak Kadrin against the Chaos Invasion of Vardik Krom, I believe is the character there. All right, so we took out the greenskin threat. Now it's just a couple loose armies kind of roaming around. The High King came in and smited Grimgor Ironhide with the help of one of his ancestors, the White Dwarf, and we're feeling good. Man, after that first episode, this is just like this is just a huge sigh of relief. Huge sigh of relief, my friends. Yeah, Pwn, that was a lot of black works, but with missile, that kind of missile saturation, that's what's cool. Like Longbeards have high melee defense, so they can hold them despite being like a counter or being countered, and then your bows and other units just do the heavy lifting. All right, so Grimgore's done. Let us occupy this hold, Iron Rock. Oh yes. Oh yes. We'll demolish this as well. We'll repair you. So now we just need to take out the Black Crag.
Retake the realms.
Retake the realms. I love it. So we have a couple global recruitment options that we can do in one turn, actually, which is great. So let's take a couple of you guys, and we'll take a grudge thrower as well. We'll fine-tune the armies later.
How can I help?
And he's just going to go into a camp stance where he can just hang out for now. What do we get for killing Grimgore? What's the trait? I guess it doesn't say in there.
The High King.
Okay, so he didn't level up, but the Thane did. Max out training is always really solid. Grombrindle's leveled up as well, so income from trade. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's take that, 20%. I don't know why the AI didn't take that. Valia's Sorrow. Growth buildings are always decent here, but honestly, we'll just wait till it's level 2, and then we'll do something a little bit nicer there. So now we just have this Haggard Greenskin force. Let's see what their strength rank is now. 63. Yeah, they're in the can. If they think they're getting peace from the dwarves, they're sorely mistaken. So Black Crag will be next. Karaza Karak is not maximum level yet. We do want to get... We need a Gromril Forge. The rat's just creating undercities. This is what we need here. It has to be at a maxed out city, so it has to be at the capital. We need that to be able to get Ironbreakers and the other really good units. All right, and let's craft some items for Grombrindle. He's kind of like running with some poor items here, so we'll just give him some goodies. So for armor, actually we should probably do trading. Plus 20 AP for killing Grimgore. That's actually pretty good because Sorghum doesn't have the best AP values. All right, so trade.
I will hear what you
Come on, Franz.
in my name. Ready. You approach us in difficult days, dwarf.
It's a good deal, Franz. Border Princes.
You have a proposal?
Oh, yes.
We are willing to hear it.
Okay.
As you say, sir.
Let's get that trade going once again. The Bretonians could trade with us as well. Of course, they're being difficult. And now we have this like random Empire army who's like coming to meet their doom.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Peace treaty and non-aggression pact.
I refuse.
Like, what are they hoping to accomplish?
What?
I don't know. All right, so sorry for the long turn. A lot going on here. Valia's Sorrow could, yeah, we'll just kind of hang tight for now. Who is the rank 1 faction? That's a good, it's a good... Whole chat has killed Grimgore 10 times over, it sounds like, says Major Moolah. Yeah, it sounds like it. We got some Lost Dwarf holds to reclaim as well. This episode will probably mainly be the cleanup of the greenskins, but I think the next one will be reclaiming the Lost Dwarven holds. Thank you guys for joining today. We got some fun streams coming up this weekend. Why? Why Empire? What is this army even? So it has a mortar wagon, a Hellblaster volley gun. Can I win this? Spearmen, greatswords, focused down by my bows. My infantry will beat his infantry. You know what? Screw this. I ain't giving this up for free. I think we might have a weird sort of chance here. I mean, they are chevroned. Why would they attack me? Like, march all the way down here. I do need growth in Karaza Karak, yeah. I'm probably going to get a growth building. It's been pretty slow going there. It's almost maxed here. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So this dwarf is going to vanguard back here. And he is stock, so he's going to creep in and attack the artillery piece in the back. But aside from that... I mean, cornering is okay. But, yeah, we'll try that for now. Okay, so...
We demand blood.
Get you guys back here. Thane, miners, and reserve. Okay, so now we're gonna move you guys over this direction, turn this off. And thankfully they send forward some stuff to die. Yeah, beard envy for sure. Beard envy. Oh my god, there's a freaking mortar wagon, are you kidding me? Okay, well, let's just shoot what we can here. Just push them right off the map. Unfortunately, they're getting some good grenades on us, but come on, run right off that map, and then we'll push up and go after the mortar wagons. I basically just need them to abandon this Hellblaster volley gun here, so those rangers can sneak around. Oh, the mortar wagon is... Well, it's almost out of ammo, actually. Poor thing. Just such a crappy unit. Alright, so the Hellblaster will fall there. I guess I can try and juke a little bit. I don't think it matters, really. I think the mortars are just so random that, yeah, it's kind of pointless. What are these? These are handgunners? Okay. Okay, I think just that's kind of a foolish idea. We'll come back and smash these guys for sure. Turn about face here. Let's run. Let's move up. We're going to get the miners in there as well with the Thane. Alright, so let's pause this. Not pause, but go into actual speed here. Alright, so we'll shoot into you guys. Miners will reform ranks. Yeah, unfortunately the Hellblaster volley gun's going to hurt us a lot too. Which has been destroyed. The Ranger Vanguard has worked. We've taken out the grenade launchers. These Empire Knights are going to take a while to kill too, unfortunately. We just don't have like a lot of AP really aside from our Rangers back here. Let's pull you guys back. That's so many spearmen too. And handgunners? Yeah, there's no way. We should have just auto-resolved this. We'll fast forward it though. We'll give them a good old fighting. This is a grudge though, for sure. This is a grudging. Let's get these guys back if we can. Pull you guys into the knights there. Yeah, there's absolutely no way this army's too big. Because now I have this annoying grudge, right, that I have to deal with. The one thing is that Franz might actually, like, confederate with him. And, you know, kind of erase the issue, but we'll find out. We will find out. Alright, so we did some okay damage. Not that we need to do damage, really, because we're just going to march dance up one of our lords and just stomp these guys, but... Boris! Why you gotta do it, man? Miners do actually have AP values, yes. They're not good AP, but they have some, proportionally speaking, to their overall values. I just got attacked by Stirland. They marched all the way down from the Empire lands just to attack one of my like weak cities on the periphery. I have no idea why, but... Yeah, I guess I could have just chased that down. Okay, so it looks like they just raise it and then leave? That is so weird.
Together we're stronger.
Military access is fine. We'll take that, because eventually we're going to confederate with those guys. And then he just leaves. Look at this. Just like a bandit in the night. Maybe they were just desperate for money or something, and they saw the money signs. Alright, so we got the missile damage for Thunders. So let's go ahead and do Dwarven Diplomats to get the speed for infantry units, all that fun stuff. We're going to do that. Heavy core stones are actually really good. The Dwarven Diplomats are good for like helping to pressure the Confederation. So we have... we need the income building right now, actually. This is giving us some... Do we really need the public order building, though, is the thing? We do get the Dwarven Kegs, which are decent for... You know what? We can just go for the growth infrastructure here for now. Just to get it going a little bit quicker, and then at its max tier we can fine-tune. So, Grombrindle... We still have, like, Black Crag's garrison to deal with, which is, like, decent. It's not a slouch of a garrison. So I think High King Thorgrim can do some global recruiting. I would like to get some, like, organ guns and things like that, but we need an engineer's workshop to get those big boys. So let's see where that is in the tech tree. Engineer's workshop is over here, and it's 7,500. So we can get that at either Carrick 8 Peaks or... Well, we need to get it here if we want to get that, so... I don't feel like the gyrocopter yard is terribly useful, to be honest. Where's all the greenskins got crumped? Yeah, I think we could get rid of the airfields, really. And we get 4,800 for that. Like, the airfield does not a whole lot for us. And we already have, like, pretty much maxed out organ gun tech, so, like, cutting this, what does it give us aside from that? Campaign movement, range for all armies. Okay, that's pretty cool. Aside from that, though, pretty useless stuff. So we'll probably do that here in a moment. Vrenka Hills has been violated here. What is he? Like, he's neutral, too. That's the weirdest thing. Anyways, Black Crag needs to go. So we'll just continue to recruit a couple more missile units. I mean, I could get a gyro, I guess, but like it doesn't feel that useful. Let's get another artillery piece. Down here, we'll continue our conquest of the greenskins. We might actually raise this, since it's like, oh, man, that one has a strong garrison though. Because look at the shared company we have here. Like, we're not going to fight Tomb Kings or fellow dwarves. Valiasaro can't be upgraded quite yet. The 5 movement's really nice. The Slayer building is actually something else we could cut as well, the Shine to Grimnir. It does just give us Untainted and lets us recruit Slayers, which we don't really need. Yeah, do we really need the Slayer building? That's a really good point, actually. So we'll probably cut the Slayer building. We can always rebuild it later. There is some light Skaven corruption here, though, which is a little bit annoying, but I think it's not a big deal. So we'll cut that. Yes. High King Thorgrim is leveled up. A grudge against mankind. He's got grudges for everyone. He's grudging it. All right, for Thanes, upkeep for Longbeards. That's pretty nice. Do that because he has a lot of Longbeards in his army, so that'll help.
How can I help?
So I kind of want to send him north to go resettle this base. Colonize that. So he's going to have to replenish here for a bit. That's fine. Thorgrim can replenish here. Iron Rock has a couple building options, but again, nothing terribly pertinent. The Black Crag is what must pay. Our economy will pick up soon. And let's go just end these guys. Yeah, unfortunately, it's like we're going to have to actually like fight a siege battle. Boris Holtz has a fragile masculinity and just wanted to show up on the front porch. Can you confed with other dwarves? Yeah, soon. I confederated with the actual dwarves at the end of the last episode, so it's kind of like it's not quite the time to do it, but I will confederate with these dwarves probably here in the southwest. Like, make me fight this stupid siege battle when my hand is still sore from yesterday. Come on, man. Eventually we'll have like mass thunders in this force and you know, do it that way, but for now it's like we gotta. I can't wait to get like 1,000,000 artillery pieces too. It's gonna be really fun. We have such a character hero hammer goon squad right here. It's great. I don't know how much we need to game it. It's not like Carrick 8 Peaks, so it looks like they're not even manning the walls. So let's get some siege. Kind of blasting in there against the Black Orcs if possible. They are manning some towers. What do they have up there? What is even? How are they manning this tower? They have no one on it. That's weird. Oh, goblins! Goblins! The eternal foes. We could go fight on the walls. I think my Corlers should be able to hammer those guys pretty good. So let's get 2 of you here, 2 of you here. Gonna park you guys over there as well. I'm not gonna game it too much this siege battle. I think we have enough of an advantage that we can actually just push. I could send some troops on the walls, but again, I think my bows will eventually just bring them down. Pump those dwarven legs. Let's go ahead and shoot up here. We can't really see the Black Orcs anyways. Goblins are taking a bit of firepower. Hiding goblins. Just scheming and laughing at us. Well, my ancestor goon squad's coming in. This is like you're in the wrong neighborhood, homie. There's a ton of pissed off dwarves here, and they're coming for that gatehouse. Yeah, so the walls are taking some work. Oh, looks like some foul greenskin magic is afoot here. Let's shoot you guys. Let's have you guys like stand in the way of the gatehouse here. You guys here, you guys over here. Look at the door. Look at these foul greenskins using their witchcraft against me. Yes. Let's give them that ballistics calibration. Boom. Look at that. So black orcs did go up on the walls, which is fine. I'd rather they're up there, I suppose. I can just shoot them with random stuff. I have a ton of missile upgrades. You can see my corlers are rocking 68 missile damage right now. Oh man, that's solid. Alright. Let's kind of shoot at these two groups of black orcs on the walls. We're about to get in here. The thunders are lining up their sights. So now we pull back and we just let the guns like shoot in. This is pretty cool. It's like a dwarven trap. Slow these guys down and let's get our guns kind of shooting into them. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to work too well. Well, if we pull them out here, that's even better. Oh my god. You guys ready to see the biggest mismatch of a generation? One goblin big boss. 5 dwarves. Which is instantly running. Get him! Oh, that's pretty great, huh? The goblin big boss just charges out like a hero, like ah! Only to be crumped by massive angry dwarves. Alright, so we could climb the walls, no point really. Let's kind of split these guys up a little bit, so. I feel like my 5 heroes could like win the siege battle on their own. They're just like pushing through like a wrecking ball, look at this. Let's give the ghosts some actual armor, because they don't really have any. Up on the walls, we're still shooting black orcs. They're getting worn down, which is great. Once the black orcs are gone, we can actually send other troops in. We'll pull in some longbeards. Trying to like minimize how many dwarves actually have to fight here. And the thunders, let's see, maybe we want to like do a sneaky wall climb with the thunder somewhere. Nah, let's put him back here for now. Just kind of rest him. The one dislike is a goblin, yeah, of course. There's always a couple. Alright, so we're getting in there. Rune negation will give us some beatdown stats, and at this point we could probably just fast forward. Those orc pagans are taking a while to kill though, for sure. Believe it or not. The goblin's just... Oh, you should not be here, dude. That goblin big boss just getting punched in the face once again. The man flaya. The rest of the dwarves can just watch their heroes fight. Just with the jaw dropping off. Great, so we'll pile in here, finish these guys off. We'll do a ballistics calibration once again. Shoot some of the archers here. We'll get our goblobber shooting up in the walls. Alright, great. Go, Hero Hammer! Go forth! We'll bring a couple groups of escort longbeards just to help out. Shoot these black orcs on the walls. They're just going to let me army loss them without the black orcs even getting to fight, huh? So let's get the thunders in there now. We'll just kind of park them over here. Hopefully you guys don't mind that I play some of these siege battles on fast forward. Just sometimes if it's like a mundane battle and like it's one-sided, I think it's fine. We got some trolls, but I mean, yeah, trolls are good against dwarves, but they're gonna be slowed, and we're gonna be getting all the armor buffs, and now we can just come in and pop them in the face. Some thunders as well. Alright, so we have some longbeards. Man, how are these longbeards getting nuked? I guess the towers were doing a lot of damage to them, huh? Should have been hiding a little bit more effectively. Why are there archers climbing the walls here? Oh my god. So let's go clean the walls. That'll probably trigger army losses. I think just getting these guys up on the walls is going to be better. Shoot where we can. Pull you guys in. Just swarm now. We should be able to just muscle them down with our characters. And I think there's some dudes back here. It looks like some trolls, yeah. So we'll pull some some gunners over there to go. Kind of pepper them up. Pull some longbeards as well. Still no army losses, believe it or not. I guess we really got to get into the heart of the city, huh? Come characters. Can they actually draw a line of sight here? Looks like they kind of can. Yeah, the trolls are getting mowed down pretty good. There we go. Hey, what's going on? Lib278 from Italy. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Turin, do you have some sort of way Eurolads can know when you stream? I announce it usually, Soren, on Discord as well as Twitter. So if you're not following me on Twitter, that's one of the main places I do that. So hang on. What the hell is that? Sorry, guys. Just have to adjust the setting on my PC real quick. But yeah, Twitter is like, I always announce it. I'm like, hey, I'm streaming soon or whatever, things like that on Twitter. I didn't have a Twitter account until I started YouTube, so I totally understand people not having those. I didn't understand it. I was a simple man. But yeah, Soren, again, thank you for the donation, man. All right, so they've been squashed. And yeah, the greenskins are kind of running out of places to hide. I mean, they have Wurzog's lands, so Belegar will have to go in and conquest over there and squash them. Oh, that's going to be the ultimate grudge. Him versus Wurzog round 2. My army's a bit better now. Misha, thank you so much. I barely know how to work Twitter, Jonathan Kelly. That's very true. I know how to make a tweet, but like anything fancy, like beyond that, I guess there isn't much more to it, right? So, wow, okay, we're sacking that. 10,000, give me that. Give me that. Do I want to, like, take that? I mean, it does have... Wow, 10,000, that's crazy. Alright, well, let's level up our characters real quick. At this point, it's like... Does it even matter what I get? Alright, so you'll be the wound maker. For you, you've got all your combat stuff maxed out for the most part. Just in case we put him in a different army later, we'll give him training now. Cool. Great. The next ECL is this... Yeah, guys, so for anyone who's interested in PvP stuff, the next ECL is this weekend. It's going to be Sunday. Sunday around noon Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so that's being taken care of. Crag drawn. We have a unique landmark. Deep magma caverns. Ooh, that's nice. Man, okay. So for now, let's take a growth here, and I believe we have a resource here, a tradable one. Nice, we'll take some timber. Valiasaro will be upgraded next turn, and we can actually do some nice stuff there. Like, okay, so this is, again, in a bit of an awkward place, but if I don't want, like, greenskin poachers to move in and take it. Where's the Death Gorge? Death Gorge is down here. So I could just occupy it. But I think... I think we're just gonna... I wish I could, like, tell these dwarves, okay, come get this. We should be able to confederate with them sooner than you think, too. Yeah, anyways. Greenskins still have their central provinces here, but it looks like a lot of, like, competition's kind of closing in on them. They're slowly being worn down. We have another Grudge Thrower coming. Karaza Karak. Pillars of Grungni. We could upgrade this to be able to get, you know, Longbeard tech again. How much is that? It's 4,000? Yeah, I don't think that's worth it right now. Black Crag is going to fall eventually. Belegar probably will come up there and help out with that too. I think I'll just raise this next turn. Although if I occupy it... Yeah, you see, I'm going to occupy it because it keeps my pacing going because I get to heal with the casualty replan. Ooh, we can actually get our Warhammers with this army too. So let's go ahead and combine them here. And then we'll get you guys. Oh, hell yeah. We got some elite troops in that force now. That's exciting. Valiasaro, we can go ahead and just get that for now, I guess. It's fine. Just get some income. And here we've resecured this province. It's a pretty profitable one. So I think we'll just put on tax rate. That stupid Empire army just... Matter of fact, let's see if they'll take a peace treaty now just so I don't have to deal with them.
Welcome, ancient ally. I don't agree.
Okay. Well, if we ever make our way up to the Empire, you'll certainly be hearing from us. We have a damaged building here. Screw it. I mean, I guess there was diamonds here, which is cool. And, cool. Let's pass. I do want Black Crag. I do. The reason why I didn't want Carrick Asgul that much is because of... It's in a province that I can't complete without attacking allies. So it's kind of an annoying thing to like manage. But the Greenskins are in some serious dire straits here. Thorgrim is going to make his way down to the Black Crag when he's ready. Grombrindle is going to kind of like watch the north. And Belegar is going to head up north as well. Oh my god, are you serious? Wow, what a freaking troll! Oh my god, I almost want to send an army up there later and just annihilate him. Oh, You were really pushing your luck there, buddy. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's just a crappy. Carrick Asgal here. Might as well. How much money? We have 13,000 Gs. Damn, that's crazy. Let's build some walls. We need to just start building walls everywhere so we don't have to like worry about these random armies just trundling at our doors here. So here, let's go ahead and get the... Okay, the growth building's fine. And here we can get the engineer building, which is going to give us access to the organ guns and all that sweet, sweet artillery. Welcome, ancient ally, as he like ransacks my city here. And like, Grombrindle's like healing up. He might still be able to win that, but I like have bigger fish to fry down here, you know? So this little crappy greenskin army, what could it do to me? Valiasaro has a decent garrison that could probably win that fight because it's mostly goblins. Down here, are we at war with these guys? No, okay, we're not. See, now we can take a Confederation. Oh my god, that's going to make us so strong. Because they own like that whole mountainous pass. But, yeah, we'll have to like tone down their armies a little bit, but... Alright, so what's going on in the mountains here? Yeah, it looks like there's some issues with them. They've been losing ground to probably random Skaven shit. The grudge must be satisfied. It must. It must indeed. Alright, so Carrick Asgal has a garrison that's decent. Crooked Moon, the fort here is okay. Enough to deal with this force. The High King is almost ready for conflict at the Black Crag. As a matter of fact, I want to like recruit some troops, fresh troops here and go push this Empire army away. But it looks like they're leaving anyways, but... Damn you guys. We need to take out these territories here. I'd like the Border Princes to do that. I almost want to make a military alliance with them. I don't know, I'm on the fence about confederating with these dwarves for now. Because, yeah, it'll complete it, but like I don't know what drama I would inherit over there. That's like the edge of the map here. So it would complete... Yeah, it's going to complete 2 provinces. It's going to complete 2 provinces. I think it's the right play. Alright, join Confederation. Public order for 5 turns. Who are they at war with? Nagarond, Harganeth, Coeur d'Alibis, and Clan Eshenia. So that's going to pull me into a war with Eshin, but... What do you guys think? You guys think I should confederate? I'm kind of on the fence about it, to be honest. Because Belegar is then going to be forced into mountainous conflict here. Granted, he's more than apt to deal with them. It's just a matter of, can I secure these northern regions? I need to deal with the greenskins and Black Crag first. Black Crag has to pay. So I think what we do is we go for a unified push against Black Crag. Yeah, that sounds right. And then we can deal with all that fun stuff. We definitely want that. God, and they freaking trolled my province once again. This freaking guy here is just, he's gonna pay. And it looks like Kara's asshole. Yeah. Alright, I guess, yeah, we'll deal with it. Join Confederation, add offer. So, demand payment. Are we going to get that much money? Alright, so let's see. Wow, they took it. Okay, great. So we got 5,000 gold for that. But now we have to deal with these the armies here. I really want to do the quest battles too. See, there's just like random stacks in here causing problems. The thing is, it's going to be a grudge overload too, in a way. So I have to see what armies of theirs I can keep. So this army, obviously, like, there's no point for this. These like little random stacks like this. Jonathan Anderson, thank you. Thank you for the donation. We are uniting the clans in your honor, man. Okay, so we don't need... That's a decent little army to work with. Okay, so what do we got going here? So he has this region mostly under control. This is growth, that's good. We don't really need that too much. The foundry. What does he have here? Oh, and he has a Gromroll Forge here. Man, so we can actually... Oh, man. And does he have Engineer Tech, too? He does have the Engineer's Workshop. So now we can globally recruit from this. That almost makes me want to cancel the other one. Don't worry, guys. The income will come stable here in a second. It's just because he has all these... Like, look at this army here of miners. Just, that's like a fortune.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Okay. Oh, and we've completed the province. Oh, pretty good, actually. And he's got... Does he have walls there? Probably going to want to get some walls in some of these bases here. The Bugmans is not cheap, I know. So we're going up here to take care of the Black Crag. Eshin is lurking here. What is this? Spite Peak is unfortunately... Are these guys at war with us? No, they're not. Okay, that's good. So maybe they'll just raid and we can go deal with them later. I do want to have one standing army for these guys.
Armed and ready.
Okay, so maybe what we do... We can't afford, unfortunately, to... Yeah, let's clean out these miners. There's like haggard units here. We're getting it down to a manageable point.
My anger burns bright.
Here's Crag. Now let's see what other armies we still have in the shadows here. There's like random Thanes running around.
Master of Rune Crown.
Yeah, it's a pretty big take on here. We have a quest battle over there as well. We have the Hall of Oaths here, so we can actually recruit the frickin' Ironbreakers from here. They already have it. We can already get that. So obviously we'd like to get some walls there if possible, since that's pretty important. We don't need that. We can literally, now we can globally recruit the Ironbreakers, like, from this region. So I'm kind of like questioning up here, up in our main building, if we even need to do that. What does it give us? Research rate, organ gun. I mean, God, but we have the tech. I guess if we want to recruit here. But we have it. Like, we have it now. Oh, man. Okay. Thorgrim's coming. Grombrindle has a lot of stuff, too. I do want a standing army down here that can start sweeping the lands. Hammers have a really expensive upkeep. We honestly probably don't need... It's probably overkill against a lot of these guys. There's like a random Dark Elf presence over here.
Summon me if you dare.
I think we'll keep this guy.
Lord of Clan Morgan. Can I help you?
Okay, so 2,400.
What?
The Longbeards will be just fine against like basic greenskin infantry.
Yes.
And let's go ahead and, now that we've completed Carrick 8 Peaks, the region here, we can do tax rate. Ashridge Mountains, we have this. How's the income here? It's okay. Go for growth down here to kind of max out these buildings. And now we're probably pretty high in the strength rank. We just have a couple of random freaking troll armies to deal with. Could be attacked from multiple angles for sure. But Grombrindle hopefully will become the Warden of the North here. We're going to take a hit here. I could cancel the Engineer's Workshop now that we freaking have it elsewhere. I think, yeah, we had it down here. We have the Foundry. We have the Gromroll Forge. So the Gromroll Forge gives us access to hammers and ironbreakers, but do we have the building here to get them? I don't know if we need that here. So we can demolish that. I'm pretty sure Carrick Azul is the one that has the Gromroll Forge plus the Hall of Oaths, which is where we get those guys. Okay, so we're fine there. We don't really need this building here. Just a lot of fine-tuning stuff, guys.
My axe thirsts for war.
Yeah, the one in Karak does give more chevrons and like stuff like that. Yeah, so there is an argument to be made, but we're probably going to be like globally recruiting. Oh, Azag's here. Okay. So I think we go north to deal with Azag. Is it faster to underway there? I don't think so.
The runes are cast.
So we need to go up there and deal with that because Azag is backdooring us. His army's pretty shit, but we don't want to like... And then Belegar can go deal with the Black Crag pretty easily. As well as this like random greenskin army. Okay, so... Our stuff's okay. We definitely want to start getting walls everywhere we can. So we have organ guns from here. We have hammers from Carrick Azul here. We can start just upgrading shit. How's public order in this region? Delete that. Not terribly useful. Public order is not the best right now, but it's just because of the Confederation. Oh, corruption too. Yeah, we probably want some untainted action here. We'll venerate the ancestors in that region. Mount Squidcorn. All right. Azag is here. We have a couple turns where we'll be in the negative financially, but once we come out of it on the other side, we're gonna be sitting pretty. Can destroy this in Carrick 8 Peaks because we already have it here, and we have double refractory. Oh god, that's obnoxious. Destroy that for now and get walls there. Yeah, a lot of fine tuning when you take over these haggard AI nations. And let's pass turn. The campaign's going pretty well. It's certainly more of like a large-scale campaign, like these Mortal Empires. Okay, Malekith declares war. That's nice. Now we have another friend to enjoy company with. The Reichland, the Hunts Marshals, the Black Crag. Of course. So, yeah. You think you're getting that for free, dude? Think you're getting that for free? Yeah, it's the end of the greenskins. Their death throes are upon them. They're squealing and fighting back, but they're slowly being hunted down like the vermin they are. Refractory? Did I say it wrong? Yeah, no, I probably said it wrong. Okay. So this one is actually kind of winnable, just simply because it's goblins. I don't know if like corner camping is even necessary here. They have any artillery? They have a goblin wolf chariot. Okay, well. See, when the corner is on the low ground, it's you don't want to be on the low ground. It's not good. It's not a good look. Let's go here. It's fine. So our corlers need to do most of the heavy lifting here. Get a little bit more spatial control. They're coming. Wolf Riders will be annoying. I mean, it's mainly miners. The War Boss is annoying, but the Wolf Riders will actually probably lose in combat to the miners, which is not something you hear terribly often. But the miners actually have a little bit of a stat increase as well. So the AI doing a big flank overload, which is fine. At least I know where they're coming from. And what do they have? I mean, yeah, their infantry quality is pretty poor. We do have one unit of dwarf warriors. The chariots are going to be a real pain in the butt. Alright, so we'll start shooting there. These guys are going to be here. We'll just kind of put some pressure on those little wolf riders for now. Though shooting at the goblin archers is going to be way more cost effective. Just got to rotate. Yeah, I think shooting at them like while they're riding circles around me isn't going to be super effective. Dwarf warriors will charge. That'll be fine. Miners will engage against them here. I just have to hope the miners actually win that fight. Put them in guard mode so they continue shooting. We'll take out those archers. And he's actually on a mount, so that could actually spell our doom. The goblin cav are taking a bit of a hurting. We've just about finished off the archers here, which is good. Let's go ahead and shoot these guys. The dwarf warriors and company should be able to do well here, so let's pull you guys back and just hope the goblin wolf chariots don't get the bright idea to charge. Yeah, we just need to get those wolf riders off the map. Although it's kind of far, to be honest. Come on, don't get the idea to charge. Let's form new layers now. We need to like layer this out. So you guys can be here, you guys can be here. Those guys have been crumped. The miners will tank goblins for quite some time. See if we can chase them off the map. How far is it? Okay, maybe they'll ride off. We'll pursue a little bit. And now we'll send in some help. Those miners are still steady, believe it or not, which is pretty crazy. The warlord will get focused down by our corlers as long as they live. Wolf chariot's taking a beating as well. Those doggies are off the map, so now we can pull up and around here. Every dwarf hold is going to be tough as nails to take because of the proud Dowie that defend it. Alright, let's go here. Great, the wolf chariot's been dealt with. These are actually dwarf warriors, so we can halt and get the charge bonus here. Don't friendly fire you. Come on, guys, stop it. Dwarf warriors should be able to win that. So now we need to start shooting. Let's have you guys shoot those archers that have come back. Let's pull you guys here. Let's pull you miners up and around the back. Dwarf warriors should just beat those goblins. And let's put some pepper on them. Let's teach them to respect our name. We need to break these little goblins, so perhaps this rear charge from these miners will be helpful in doing that. Unfortunately, the wolf chariots come back. Like, that chariot is actually going to become much more dangerous once it runs out of ammo. So we shattered the archers, which is good. Just finish off the chariot now. Oh no, the war boss has escaped his clutches here. So we'll see if we can surround him with the... Quarrelers are basically like dwarf warriors in terms of their like tier quality. Miners should be able to beat the goblins here, so let's see if we can just get him. We need this pig to just get interested in my dwarf warriors instead. Wolf chariot with its 45 armor is going down. Come on. Come on. Quarrelers. Time to waste the pig. Shoot him in the back. Actually, you guys shoot the goblins. We need to free up those miners if we can. And then Belegar is just going to sweep in and smash this guy. Hey Turin, felt the itch to play some Total War Online after watching you. Okay, so currently the quick battles are bugged. After the last patch, there was some sort of an issue that CA had. So if you want to play quick battles, Misha, if you're still here, or someone, if not, I'll drop it. Just join our Discord. We have a multiplayer Discord. Ryan and I, Italian Spartacus and I run one together, and then I also have a tournament Discord for PvP. So basically, if you want to play quick battles, just grab people in there. You're going to get some really good people, great games. It'll be better than a ladder battle would be anyways, because, you know, you're not going to be facing cheesers and things like that, but we'll get you taken care of. Joe Leonard, I just finished watching part 1. Thank you for not making me wait long for more Dawi greatness. Hey, you're welcome, man. And our garrison here has held firm. We don't want to kill that guy, because, again, we want him to be, like, as low as possible. No, 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 no. End battle. Yeah, even, like, the miners held well. So that was... See, that was like a terrible auto-resolve, but sometimes it's worth fighting if you think you have a chance. The fact that it had Wolf Rider archers and, like, 1 unit of goblins for its melee core. Misha, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Fun stream so far, guys. We've been securing the lands, smashing our ancestral foes. Feels good. Although the problem with those battles is they add a lot of time to the campaign. All right. So yeah, in that Discord, there's a section called Looking to Practice. If you just want to, or you can just ask in general chat too. I don't even care. But you can basically find people to play with like all day. There's always people lurking around. Wintertooth. We're going to have a lot of like rebuilding and restructuring to do next turn because of all the deleted buildings. I do want to do my quest battle, but not until the Black Crag and like the actual threats have been dealt with, because I don't want Grimgore to appear and recruit like 6 Black Orcs and come back out and just be like, oh god. We have a foreign trespasser.
Oh, mighty lord.
Wow, we have 27,000 gold.
Surely selected you for greatness.
Okay.
Thanks to my guidance, your tremendous power grows, as if driven by.
So
some
Beastman army is raiding here.
power. Your enemies tremble before you.
I think that Crag is going to be able to take this. Remember that movie Friday? Hey, Crag. All right, so let's get some walls here. We don't want to like lose these nice little new bases we've gotten, which are just random nonsense. For you, we'll give you the Warriors of Dragonfire Pass, I guess. Let's have you march on over to go take out this raiding Beastman army. I think his force should be able to deal with this. I would imagine it's mostly Ungors and stuff. All right, so, wow, okay. So this is going to be our Forge Master's Palace here, but we can't... Maximum number of buildings of this type? Okay, that's fine. We have that. Get some walls here. Walls here. You don't want to deal with that nonsense. Oh man, okay. So what is this over here? That's the guy we just squashed. He's not really a threat anymore, so we can just ignore him. He won't even be able to take any of our cities or garrisons here. Let's build walls here. Carrick 8 Peaks, probably not a bad idea to build some walls there, huh? Although, ooh, we have this. We have the unique building at Carrick Peaks now. It does give a garrison of Ironbreakers. How is the garrison there already? It's pretty good. So with some Ironbreakers, it should be enough. Growth all provinces. Income faction wide. Upkeep for... Okay, yeah. Okay, let's not mess about. Let's just get that sweet building. Up here, do we have anything we want to do? Not really. Here, this accursed region is just... Where did he go? God. Greenskins are so obnoxious with their movement here. High King Thorgrim's gonna like be playing Ring Around the Rosie with this haggard greenskin army for like a year. The Black Iron Mine is getting walls.
You know who I am, cuz
Hopefully that stupid Empire army isn't still lurking here.
I am the White Dwarf.
If it is, I'm gonna have to like fall back or spam recruit.
The dwarfs need me.
We could actually recruit a couple guys. Granted, we're still in the negative, but our economy is like... we'll take some Longbeards. See, now we can globally recruit Ironbreakers and stuff, which is great, so... Alright, Thorgrim, do we keep chasing Azag? Probably. Pillars of Grungni. We can go ahead and not do that, because it's not super necessary. Varenka Hills. Do we have a growth building here yet? We do not. Upgrade this, upgrade this. It's all coming together, guys. Yeah, it's a really good landmark. I mean, Carrick Peaks, you got to work hard for it, right? So it should be really strong. I can't wait to fine-tune these armies, though, and get like all the organ guns and different things like that in future episodes. Kara's a ghoul here. All right, so in this region, which actually isn't that hard to get to, we have the Hall of Oaths. We have that, so we can get our Ironbreaker tech from here. As far as the trading post goes, the economy in this region is pretty decent. As a matter of fact, we need some public order stuff, so that's not going to be a bad investment here. Skaven Corruption is something, so we could actually get the shrine here. So at least we can recruit Slayers from somewhere. And this is more into Skaven territory. You can see we actually have pretty bad corruption here. So that's going to be pertinent in that region. So I'm not chasing that stupid creature over there. I could go into March Stance. March will get me... Actually, not even that much further. Okay. The Belegar comes for the Black Crag. Thorgrim. I mean, Belegar is going to be in this region. Thorgrim... For Branca Hills, we need to get... How's it all doing here? I mean, growth is going to be useful. It is a fledgling region, right? Let's do some diplomacy. See if there's any trading we can acquire here. I don't know why the Empire is so trollish with us. He's like... He's supposed to be the dwarf friend, you know? Sigmar would be ashamed of Karl Franz in this campaign. I'd love to get some good stuff going here with the Court of Liberis. Never? You so sure about that? Okay, you've accepted the non-aggression pact. How about a trade agreement now? Military access, perhaps? Okay. She's a little bit grumpy. You love some Hall & Oates, some dude? Don't stop it. Don't start the out of touch, out of time curse where I just can't stop. Alright, so we'll pursue. This region's about to have a rebellion here, which sucks, but we'll do some item crafting soon too. I mean, I guess on resources, there's nothing terribly crazy we can craft. We'll just stockpile our oath gold here, and we'll pass. Sorry about the long turn times, guys. It's getting a little bit more taxing. You want to get a good unique building? Go to Mount Gunbad. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. I definitely need to make sure I'm getting all the unique buildings. Of course, Clan Eshin assassins are all up in our shit. I need to get some anti-Skaven buildings down there, like to discover the Undercities. Mount Gunbad. That's the one that's up north. Yeah, maybe that's where I'll send Thorgrim to go capture that kind of whole coastal area there. Or not even coastal, but... Alright, lovely. And that's why I am sending a dwarf army to go crush you. I have no words. Thorgrim is going to have his hands full. And they occupy it. Ooh. Ooh, buddy. You better watch out. So Black Crag will fall to us this turn. There's some haggard greenskin army dying of attrition here. Thankfully, we can reach... This is quite the conundrum, because we can reach Azag here and end him. Oh, no, we can't quite reach him. We cannot quite reach him. Alright, so we're a little bit tight on money now. We actually just took some big hits. Can we go underway and reach there? No, we can't. So we're going to continue march stance. Although, how scary is this beastman army? Okay, that's a crap armor. Oh, triple Sigurd, never mind. Yeah, we could still probably take it. So we're going to go on march stance and head on up there. They've wronged us! Once again! Black Crag will yield a lot of good money, too. Mount Gunbad is, yeah, it's up here. That's one I'd like to get eventually. Grombrindal's army is solid. I think he's gonna have to like come get his hands dirty. If that Empire army comes down again, oh my god, keyboards will be rattled.
It is time.
Thorgrim can't just like sit nearby and watch one of his cities be taken by the fell greenskins. At least we got some money for defeat the following army in battle. Okay. Oh, the bloody spears are gone. Thank you.
Retake the realms.
I need to get a runesmith in this army too eventually. All right, so let's get you, deadly blade. The dreaded triple Sigor, indeed. Where is he going? All right, so mainly it's this guy, this stupid beastman army, which Knucklebreaker will be able to catch hopefully. I can't really spare the money to do too much here because of all the freaking annoying things that happen, but well, right after you confederate, usually there's like a period of just like, oh my god, the finances are just so bad. They'll be okay. You know, I haven't really managed the followers in like ages. Okay, gonna make me fight it. Yeah, Skarsnik has been a non-factor since the first episode. Skarsnik is somewhere upside down with his feet sticking out of a trash can. I'm not sure where that is. Maybe the Grey Mountains, but yeah, he's been. This will be nice. Ending the greenskins. After this they'll literally have like a couple loose territories. But these siege battles against their garrisons are still kind of scary. Fortunately, this is just going to be like a rinse and repeat of what you guys saw earlier. Let's get the hero goon squad charging. The peak gate guard can be on the inside. Hopefully they'll be safer there. Dragonback Slayers. Not going to game it too much, guys. I could, but we're just going to move forward and do some fighting. Because any damage we take here will basically replenish back. Okay, mostly archers on the walls. They can shoot my characters all they want. They're ghostly and spooky. Get some spread firepower on the walls there. Get you guys going here. The heroes charge the walls. AI with some good target priority here. Now, I might actually climb the walls with some of the guys, although those black orcs there are going to be a little bit nasty. Matter of fact, let's get these thunders right here parked and ready to deal with that stuff. Getting some good firepower there. Orc archers should break soon. I'm almost tempted to just climb the walls and fight up there. And force the black orcs to like Helm's Deep there. Alright, walls are taking some time. But they're eventually getting worn down by my Dowie focus fire. Let's put them in group 4 so we can mac them a little bit more effectively. The gatehouse is being beaten on by a bunch of dwarven ghosts knocking to get back their hold. I don't know if this was ever their hold, but... Alright, so you guys can shoot here. Put them in guard mode so they don't over pursue. Pull back Crumbling Guard. Ballistics calibration. Boom. Let's get you guys up against the gatehouse here. I'll actually pull in the PK card as well. We don't want to go fight with Longgrids on the wall because they're going to walk right into Black Orcs, which is kind of scary. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Corlers. Man, my Corlers have such crazy range. 174. I keep, like, feeling like their depth is off. I'm like, where are my Corlers? What, are they not defending the streets here? Oh, alright, that's fine. Let's get right in there. I'm not going to ask questions. We'll take it. Once the Black Orcs come down, though, we'll start to pressure. Peak Gate Guard are going to be fighting with me here. All right, 5-on-1. Sounds like a fair fight. Revenge Incarnate. All the different debuffs. Slow them too. Why not? Just these 5 badass characters just beating down a unit of Black Orcs. That's pretty gangster. Let's pull in the Dragonback Slayers too. Screw it. Let's get those guys in there. Little hero hammer is being played here. Yeah, if you guys are having issues with notifications for the stream, unfortunately, I think you have to go and click the bell button on my channel, which is so stupid. YouTube is like, oh, like as if subscribing to someone isn't as much of an expression of interest, right? It then makes you go and click some like bell button. It's so obnoxious. But yeah, like if you click the bell button, that will probably solve your problems with notifications. And if that doesn't, then I don't know what the hell to say there. All right, so let's do some fast forwarding here. Is that Skarsnik over there? No, I was like, is Skarsnik, has he returned to... Let's go, the Slayers will go feast on his soul. All right, that should be that. There are some trolls back here. Let's go deal with them. Black Orc still on the walls, taking some poundings. Shoot you guys. You guys climb up there. Let's have our Goon Squad go back there and continue on. Peak Gate Guard can actually stay here. Them and the Slayers can kind of clean things up. We'll also throw the Slayers up in the walls there. Belegar with his mighty Oathstone. You guys up there. You guys collapsing. Good. Good, Anakin. Good. Yeah, guys, thanks for joining again. It's been a fun stream. Skarsnik back with a vengeance. Perhaps dressed up as a fellow goblin just to further his diabolical schemes. Send this mighty Thane back here to go do battle. Oh, hello. There are suddenly a lot of angry guys here. Let's go back over there to make sure we don't lose that. Okay, the walls have basically been cleared off by our dudes. We have the final battle over here. Oh, Revenge Incarnate has multiple charges? I always thought it was limited, but I guess that was in the days of old. You guys over here. You guys over here. Should be army losses as our grudge thrower decides to siege the walls in melee combat. And battle. Black Crag is ours! I know, Turin seeing and hearing Phantom Skarsniks. You know, Patrick, the true fear would actually be hearing Phantom Wurzogs like dancing in the back of my head after that last episode. It's a discount Skarsnik. Hey, Captain Cheesecrest, welcome. Yeah, we're doing good. The grudges are being settled, new ones are being formed, but mainly there's no like pertinent substantial threats in this region. It's just kind of a couple annoying little armies like raising bases, and I haven't been able to secure everything yet. Oh! We have to sack the Black Crag. We can occupy it after that. Damn, that felt good. That's a lot of G's. I feel like I'm playing a Chaos campaign now. Just all the freaking sacking and... Oh, that gold mine is so good and tasty. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so the Black Crag has been secured by the gang, by the crew. Lord of the Deeps. We'll get Inquiring Mind. Sure, why not? To get the research rate. Yeah, let's screw it. We'll just take the... It always helps to get things against greenskins in this campaign because it's basically the only army you fight. This guy's maxed out there, so we'll get Ancestral Grudge. The Dwarf King has done well. He has. The coffers and halls are once again filled with the sings of Dawi, the singing of dwarves. Alright, so here, High King Thorgrim was able to squash that. Now we have to go get Azag, who's trolling in the mountains. Over here, this dwarf is going to deal with his beastmen raiding party, who's... Spite Peak? Yeah, I need to get that. Spite Peak's actually a pretty nice little region. Great, the Toolmaker shop. Why not? We have money now. Let's get everything going. Iron Rock we can upgrade as well to get the goodies there. Growth buildings, and sure, why not? Let's max everything out. Yeah, we definitely want to get the building up there. Once Thorgrim deals with this, he'll probably go to get Mount Gunbad. And then we can confederate with those dwarves up there eventually to get the Grand Peak. We actually have a couple loose buildings here that are probably owned by Clan Eshin too, which we need to deal with. How's the income in this region? Pretty decent. 5% of that isn't going to be super substantial. Public order is an issue, so we want to do that. Fast turn. I hear Wurzog in my nightmares. Patrick, I'm going for it, man. Thorgrim's gonna get Mount Gunba, don't you worry. But yeah, man, what an expansion episode. Basically, we'll paint this entire southern region navy blue here and fend off some of the Clan Eshin rats and non-aggression pact. Sure, buddy, that's fine. Yeah, Dustin, today's stream isn't going to be 4 hours, though. My hands were hurting yesterday. I was like, oh, boy. Yeah, now our economy's fine. So Azag is so obnoxious. The Black Iron Mine has a pretty strong garrison that could probably beat his army, so I don't think we need to worry, but he's going to raid us is the problem. Belegar. Oh, Belegar can almost get him. Man. And chasing underway armies is like one of the worst things in the entire game. It is like freaking horrible. Man, we can almost reach that guy. Alright, so Thorgrim. We have like a whole region here for Thorgrim to potentially capture as well. Underway gets us... I mean, if we underway, we can't even keep up with him. Belegar might be able to catch him. We do have this other dwarf army down here. Regular movement doesn't do it, so we're going to go... We have to go out of his... Let's go up north, because he's more likely to underway that way, probably. Okay, good. So that's... We actually got the fight we wanted to get. Because he intercepted us and decided to take the fight. So this will get rid of that beastman army, and then Crag can get to resettling these regions with his Longbeard stack. Yeah, the triple Cygors are going to be scary. At least we have a bolt thrower. Like, our infantry, if we can press him... I don't know if we have the Vanguard. No, we don't. Oh, yes, we do. Hell yes. That, like, nullifies the entire advantage of the Cygor. Not entirely, but it's... So we want to be spread out as possibly thin as we can. Normally you have archers in a tighter formation so they can turn faster, but in this case... That's right, I forget that it affects the faction. The Vanguard and underways. Alright, beast people. You can catch him with Belegar for sure with the blue line skilled. Yeah. That's actually really nice that we got that. So for you, let's start shooting at a Cygor. I confederated with them, so they're my fellow dwarf friends here. Minotaurs need to be focused down ASAP. The dogs have nowhere to go, actually, which is pretty funny. So yeah, I mean, we have a runesmith here. He does have some rune magic, which is nice. Longbeards do have charge defense, so we're probably going to want to halt here, and just halt across the entire front line, basically. Doggies have been kind of cut off here, but I'm a little bit concerned that some of them might be able to do this. So let's get you guys going here, you guys here, you guys across the back, and you guys here as well. Minotaurs are taking a pounding for sure, but not as fast as I'd like, actually. Longbeards are going to have to fight Minos, which isn't a great situation. But the Minos in the middle are getting taken apart. It's good, they're broken. Start shooting you guys here. Minotaurs are literally like one of the bigger threats to my army here. This one group of Longbeards is going to pay huge dues because he's just going to be... Yeah, let's get you guys going. Collapsing back here. Some of those doggies slipping through the middle a little bit. Okay, Minotaurs are getting focused once again. Cygor boulders are just hurting. Cygors are going to be hard. Thankfully, if we have some ammo left on the Rangers after all is said and done, we should be okay there. This Beastman army needs to pay. They raised one of my cities here, so... Okay, so let's get our heroes and go goon out their lord. And now the Rangers need to go Mission Impossible and just kind of work their way up here. Okay. Let's get you guys pressing. You guys pressing here. We don't want to get too close to the Cygors because they're actually going to hurt us.
Satisfy the grudge.
Satisfy the grudge. Alright, let's chase you guys off the map. How you doing there, buddy? Things are going good in this fight. Got some dwarf warriors coming to help. Cool. Okay, we need to press again. We need to press again. It's going to suck fighting Cygors with dwarven infantry, with non-anti-large dwarven infantry, but now we have some actual focus fire from the Rangers, who can put some hurt on the Cygors. The Beast Lord is going down. We can engage now. Yeah, just to keep the boulder. The boulder throwing is going to do more damage than their melee. We'll cut them off where we can. The dreaded triple Cygors. This guy's pretty cool. Crag. What's up, Crag? He's doing a good job. But yeah, we need to corral in these archers because there's a lot of them. We're actually about to head them off. We're running out of room to run. So one Cygor has fallen. I think we'll actually try and finish it. Because, so guys, answer me this question. If I'm in an underway battle like this, and they're the ones who initiate it and intercept, they don't get wiped out if they lose, right? Only the person who got intercepted. Correct? So one Cygor down. Let's go ahead and start peppering into this other one with what we have. Alright, let's pull you guys forward. I am the rightful king of 8 Peaks this time around. I can't believe we pulled this campaign back, though. My first episode, I was just like, oh my god, this is just like the apocalypse. Cygor's going down. The beast people are falling. Having that Vanguard deployment and not having to approach here was pretty clutch. Alright, so these guys are running. That's weird. It says, oh, the stream is saying number 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll fix it afterwards, so the uploaded video should be correct. But yeah, that's annoying. Alright, so let's go after you if we can with everything. See if we can finish this one off. I don't think we will. I think it'll get away, unfortunately. Unless it pulls like an odd turn or something. Oh, it's so low. Yeah, it's okay. They get wiped out nonetheless. It works both ways. Okay, that's nice. So Ungrol Stoneheart has been dealt with by Crag Knucklebreaker and his valiant legion of Longbeards. Pretty cost-effective little army. Longbeards just have such damn good stats. The Minotaurs as well. See, this campaign is like definitely one of those like one more turn kind of things. Because I'm just getting that itch to just keep going. We don't need the money, really. Yeah, satisfy the grudge, my friend. Route Marcher, we'll take Tactician. Because that's like one of the better skills for just spamming like cheap archer units on your smaller armies. And we'll take Strike the Runes, it's fine. And I don't know if we can get any farther. We definitely want to go resettle Spite Peak to complete that province there. Alright, so that grudge has been satisfied. We have some corruption down here. That's pretty minor. We have walls now at most of those bases. We definitely could use some more public order here because things are getting a little bit crazy. The Black Mine, it's just going to have to fight. Belegar can't quite reach him. I mean, we have Route Marcher, we have like all that good stuff, but we still aren't able to catch him. We're on very hard. Yeah, very hard is usually my jam. I might do a legendary campaign someday. This would have been a very brutal legendary campaign to do, to say the least. We'll get the Tanner there, we'll upgrade this. Hopefully that freaking Empire army doesn't come back. So who are we at war with is the question. Clan Scryer, Nagarond. Oh, I think that Empire army made peace. I don't even know. Maybe I thought it was someone else and I just accepted it. Alright, so now we go with our boy. And he's going to go take out Mount Goonbot here. And get that back under the possession of the dwarves. And now if Azag flees back north, he's going to be fleeing right into a trap. Black Crag. We have the gold mine. Just want some walls so we don't have to defend it. Alright, so Black Iron Mine, we could upgrade the walls as well, the gatehouse, but it's probably going to get attacked here anyways, and we're just now getting our bearings back financially. Okay, so he's going to go here. We don't have any immediate threats down in this region. Granted, we will soon, and I'm sure our... Yeah, the Dark Elves have a little base down there. It's just a matter of what we do with Belegar. Now, do we chase Azag? If we underway, we can get pretty close to him. Okay, so now if he tries to underway, I'll probably intercept him. And that'll put him down. For Grombrindle... Grombrindle could just basically lick his wounds here for now. And just in case that stupid Empire army comes back, we can combine a couple of these guys. Merge some Slayers as well. Merge these guys. Merge them. And then we can do some recruitment. We can recruit Ironbreakers in 3 turns, which is kind of cool. But mainly we'll just take some guns. And that should be fine for saturating that army. Do the Dwarven Diplomats to start getting closer to our Confederation goals. And grudges to be satisfied. Gronti Mingle. Azag needs to be taken out. We have Boris Holtz, who's up there. Oh, God. Stupid Boris. I did not declare war on the Empire, for the record. The Empire came down here and just attacked one of my random cities, and then they sacked it and just left while I was, like, down south fighting the orcs. Yes, we will gladly take military access. Okay, so this is probably honestly worth fighting. What do we have? We have a ton of missile units. We're not going to let these dwarven holds go quietly. You got to work for it, man. But what's cool about Azag doing this is as soon as this battle's over, Belegar is going to come and just stomp his head into the ground. The stream is cutting out for you. It seems like it's fine for some other folks. So it might be your... Just try... I would recommend just trying to refresh. We have an artillery piece, so we need to be like as far back as possible here. We'll be in the shadows of the mountain. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the classic Dawi camp here in the corner. Our center line's going to break pretty quick, but what's cool is our Longbeards, or our Quarrelers here actually have great weapons, so if they have to fight Black Orcs, they'll be a little bit more up to the task than the average bear. The Thane. Okay, so let's do this. They're coming. Fight! I'm so hyped to start playing Total War Warhammer 2 again, says Nathrazim. Finally, I have a processor that can handle it. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, no, it's good to play, man. It's a really fun game. I don't have an addictive personality when it comes to things like drinking and stuff, but when it comes to like gaming, I can play the same game for years in a row. That's one of the reasons why, like, we need to shoot the Black Orcs there. Try and pepper those boys down. They're trying to like juke me and stuff. Look at that. Yeah, the Black Orcs are probably going to be able to win. Azag also is a legendary lord, although it looks like he has like nothing as far as his kit goes. So if Azag comes ahead of the force, we could actually maybe snipe him. Squigs are going to be a little scary against Longbeards. Do have the charge defense, which is good. We'll probably take 3 of these guys and focus down Azag initially. Granted, if we could like distract the Black Orcs actually, let's see if we can run a distraction. So we'll just take out the archers really quick. Just so we don't have to worry about being like kind of poked. I'm going to see if I can lure the Black Orcs away from the main formation. These miners know that a solemn duty must be performed here to ensure the survival of their fellow dwarves. So they're going to see... Miners are 32 speed, or they're only 28. 1 slower than Black Orcs, actually. Believe it or not. Alright, so now I guess we can start shooting... Yeah, we'll start shooting the Black Orcs here. And yeah, this is going to be hard. We do have the charge defense, which is nice. So we're trying to pull those guys away if we can. But when the squigs make contact, it's going to be scary. So let's pull in these guys. Yeah. Might actually send 1 group of great weapons. Okay, so some of the Black Orcs are getting hammered pretty good. There are some Skulkers here, so we need to get some help. Because Skulkers will be very, very good against Dwarf Warriors. The squigs are a bit of a pain in the butt, so let's see if we can shoot those guys in the face. See if we can pull away that 1 group of Black Orcs. Continue shooting into the blob if we can. Once the squigs buckle off, we can pull these miners back to reinforce this position. We need to pull you guys back here, you guys back here, and you guys back here as well. It looks like the nasty skulkers are wavering, which is great. We might actually be able to win this. Yeah, especially since we lured away a group of black orcs. It's like a miner basically trading for a black orc is like a solid situation. Alright, let's shoot you guys here. Shoot you guys over here as well. No dwarven holds will fall for free while I'm the High King. Alright. There we go. So we've done okay there. These guys can come around the back here. The Thane. Miners can actually go intercept Azag. That's going to be a very cost-effective trade. His melee defense isn't the best, so we can get some good DPS on there. Squigs are coming back in. Let's see if we can halt their approach. We'll maybe turn these Longbeards and brace. And halt to get the charge defense. Let's go ahead and saturate into these black orcs if we can. This other group needs to pay the troll toll now. If we can, we'll pull back with our lord. We have some troops in reserve who we can pull forward. Firstly, we need to waste those black orcs. These miners can keep running into the sunset. It's pretty hilarious. Those miners are the true heroes of this battle, if you really think of it. Let's go here. Let's have you guys shoot here. Have these guys brace here in a second, and we will get the dwarf. Oh yeah, look at that Thane coming in with that overhand right. It's halts. These guys can go help out. Thane's actually taking a bit of a hurting from Azag. Azag is no slouch. Cool. Squigs are fighting Longbeards, which is a little unfortunate, but you can't have everything in life. Let's go ahead and turn the sights over there. These dwarves just keep running for the hills. Azag is broken. He's shattered due to army losses. And that one group of black orcs didn't even get to fight, and these brave miners survive to tell the tale of how they duped the stupid orcs. Great stuff. Hey, Matt Miller, everything's good, man. Thanks for joining. Gallahan, glad the refresh worked. Well, circumstantially, yeah. You should brace sometimes. It depends on what you're fighting, but yeah, against black orcs. You know what? Actually, I think Squig are infantry sized, so I don't think the charge defense even helps. So it was the right play, perhaps. I can't quite remember. I think Squigs are infantry sized. No, they're not. Are they large? I just can't remember. We did it. Azag, the slaughterer, has been slaughtered, and now he's fresh fish for our boy Belegar here to come feast. Those orcs got outplayed and outsmarted.
I am Belegar.
Ah, fellow Dawi. Military alliance. You're at war with the Empire? Why? Why are all the dwarves? No wonder Carl hates me. Barrendon Stonebeard, yes. Oh, he's one of my favorites from the books. I'll confederate with you. Don't worry, buddy. Those are Gimli dwarves. Those were natural sprinters. It's funny, their speed was the same as the frickin' dwarves. Okay, so... Oh, boy. Satisfy the grudge. Oh, get smashed, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That felt good right there. Putting him down. Unflappable. It's kind of a funny one. Take the vigor. Stoneheart, yes. He's the one from the, I forget the book. One of my favorite books I read or one of the first ones I read, as a matter of fact. In the Masters of Stone and Steel has Barrendon Stoneheart, yeah. He's a great character. These dwarf characters are jacked to the gills. They could probably solo armies. That grudge was satisfied to a very good effect. Now Knucklebreaker is going to come resettle here. Actually, can we reach it naturally? I don't think so, since it's like mountainous. Yeah, we'll have to go down there and just retake Spite Peak. I know, it still says... I don't know why it says... The stream still says it. So now we actually have some like regions here we could like resettle with Belegar, but I feel like he's better used elsewhere. So where do we have issues? The greenskins are being pushed against the...
How can I help?
As a matter of fact, we're going to take Papa Grombrindle. Oh! Oh, Ickit.
An edge.
All right, well.
Good.
So High King can go up here. Ickit Claw. Ickit. I think we need to go up north with our boy and deal with Ickit. I mean, High King Thorgrim can rush over there. Grombrindle's army's okay, but we probably should start recruiting some forces for it. Oh, we can't because we went in the march stance like a fool.
Deal with me.
He would actually take a peace treaty. We're higher strength rank than him, but... Oh, Ickit Claw. The White Dwarf. Yeah, we'll do some stuff. We got to recruit some characters for him too. What can we get here? Get a master engineer. Construction costs for all buildings. 375 upkeep. Research rate faction wide is pretty sweet.
Hey lad, what can I do?
So you're gonna go join the White Dwarf's army, bud, to give him the increased mobility.
Retake the realms. What?
He's gonna go deal with that.
I stand defiant.
The grudge will be settled, don't worry. What grudges do we have now? Ekrund? Okay. Oh, we have a grudge on Ekrund, huh? Okay. Well, maybe the border princes will deal with that. It's kind of annoying that the border princes are taking some juicy provinces out here, but honestly, with how thinly stretched I am right now, it's somewhat welcome. It's going to be Crag's job to go retake some of these. We can give him the Ultharch Raiders too, make him a little bit stronger. Because he's going to have to fight Eshin. Eshin will be very easy for what he has in his army. We don't need to recruit quite yet. So let's look at the battles we have for Belegar. Hammer of Engrand. Okay. Shield of Defiance. That's pretty decent. So maybe we'll do the quest battle here with Belegar. Let me see how long it's been this episode. I don't want to stress my hands out again. We're just hitting the 2-hour mark, which is good. Thorgrim's going for the gold mine. The rats, I think that Grombrindle with a little bit of recruiting and some RORs should be able to win. I mean, he's much lower level. And Skaven army has Guando rats, which get smashed by Longbeards, which is good. Yeah, the mountains, Black Crag has its gold mine. Everything's going to code. Pretty tight on money. Teleport for 500. All right. So we're gonna fight the quest battle. can we just auto resolve this? This was supposed to be fought like ages ago. Okay. Sorry guys. Well, at least you get a Belegar speech. So prepare yourselves.
Yes, my kin, today is a great day. Today we kill Urks. Today is vengeance. Even now a throng from Caracazal approaches the green filth from the rear. We are honored to drain the orcs from the front. Let them face our might. Let them see what Darwi of the Angron clan are made of. I will have vengeance.
Vengeance is bad. And plentiful reserves here, guys. Have a very mouth-breathing gun line. I know we'll probably get ambushed. So we'll just put some guys on the wings here. Alright, looks good. The big old goon squad's coming. It's the Angry Dwarven Leadership Corps. Alright, let's go. The greenskins act like trapped rats, but of course the cunning greenskins have some schemes. I should probably leave someone back here to defend this, huh? Put the Gremlin Guard back here. I can't remember if there was like a weird ambush or something. Yeah, I heard the Hammer quest is a... Oh. Yeah, that's a bug with my microphone. Oh, that's so annoying. All right, guys, hold on. I'll just need to unplug my mic in just a second. You guys get to hear it. It's weird. Sometimes it happens with my microphone. Yeah. Come on, guys. They're a little bit slow. Hold. On to the chapter, brothers. My mic actually legitimately has a bug that does that. It's really strange. So this is supposed to be like some struggle, right? Until... Oh no, how dare you. Come back here with your beat stick. Even our correlers can probably win in combat there. Longer Turin. The laughter must be really creepy. I'm actually quite eager to go back after the stream and see what that sounds like. You can tell this is one of those like really old quest battles though. Okay, so they're being polished off here. Slayers took an unfortunate amount of casualties, but that's the nature of the Slayer. Is there no more ambushes? Is it just like a one-dimensional kind of... Oh, I knew there was like a gank in the back. I'm so glad I left those guys back there. Get our correlers. Start focusing here. It's an ambush. So let's chase them off with those units. These guys can come back. Man, those guys are certainly have work cut out for them here. Let's get our guns as well. Fix them on the trolls. Dude, dwarf battle cries. Satisfy the grudge! They've wronged us! How's that? Is that good? True king of Karakay Peaks! Alright, let's get you guys going here. Do the dwarven song from The Hobbit. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep. You guys want the whole Hobbit song? Like it's the adrenaline flowing. Quite a big gank back here, I must admit. Once our ancestors get back here, it's gonna be beatdown time. See a little calibration. Oh yes, old brothers, just a moment longer. That could actually be a tricky battle for like a lower tier army. Which one was epic? Which part was epic? So I have some reinforcements. Yeah, the reinforcements show up after all the fighting's done. Yeah, I suppose in the actual like early version of it, it's supposed to be much easier. True king of Karakay Peaks. Oh my god. Come on guys, where's the help at? Alright, I think that's it. When Godric and Turin switch places during stream. I actually sound like Thorn Oak and Shield. Oh! Shit, there's more. Here. Is there more back here? Okay, that's it. Once more we strike out from the deep. Dude, I didn't do anything to the mic, it's just bugged. It literally has a problem that, like, I think if it becomes, like, slightly unplugged, it, like, becomes, like, baritone. I have no idea why. No longer will the dwarven people cower in their keeps and holds. Alright, we push forward, here we go. Let's go here. And now these guys are like, hey, why don't you help us this time? And I'm just so slow, just running. I can see this being a challenging quest battle, though. For sure. Thankfully, Whitebeard was able to hold his own here, it looks like. Yeah, brother, chase away the filthy orcs. Well, I guess we'll just play the rest of the campaign with this, because it's really a pain in the butt to fix. I have to, like, unplug my mic and reorient my settings and stuff, so Hopefully you guys don't mind if we play the last couple minutes like this. The great dwarf songs resound in the deep, frightening away the filthy orcs. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know. I can do a dwarven battlecast with this? Yeah, probably. So now we have the Shield of Defiance with Clan Angren Boy here, with Belegar. No prisoners. Shield of Defiance. He needs some better weapons. Let's go to the Forge. Weapons. What's like the best weapon we could craft here? We're like just... Oh. The Iron Warden's Hammer. Let's do that. Yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. James, you want some Elvis? Okay, some Elvis. Let's see what song. A little less conversation, a little more action. What other Elvis can I do? And I can't help falling in love with you. I know some Elvis songs. Not too many, but Rune of Grimnir. This is always helpful for dwarves. Sorry, guys. We're just going to finish the stream. I know it might be unbearable for some, but... Alright, so we did the quest battle. Crag is going to resettle here. We have Ikit Claw coming. I don't know if Grombrindle's up at the task. I really wanted to use Belegar to kind of settle this region, but I guess we could use Thorgrim for that. So Belegar's going to come back out. It shall be done! Say, Luke, I am your father. What else do you guys want? I'll be back. That was pretty good. Alright, last turn pass here. And then after this, we're going to end the episode. That's right, Ikit. You better go elsewhere. Soren Krieger. Anderson. I need your clothes and your boots and your motor. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. How was that? Was that good?
The fate of the Empire is in your hands, not...
How is this guy strength rank 11? You know what? Just so he doesn't come raid anymore. We'll get him back before the campaign's over. Oh man, border princes are getting crumped by the Skaven. Okay, the ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force. How's that? Was that good? Let's get you down there. You are the White Dwarf. And you shall be the first of your people to wield the mighty organ gun. Oh man. Maybe my sound card's like exploding. I hope not. We don't have enough to colonize that, so I think we'll hold off on the organ gun for now. It's really expensive. Okay, so that's been done. We'll get that going. The World's Edge Mountains. Come with me if you want to live. How was that? Was that good? I can actually do that one pretty close, even without the voice mods. Okay, so he's going. Thorgrim, if he goes in the march stance, isn't going to get there any quicker, so... Oh, the greenskins thought they could re-muster an army up here, do they? So Belegar is going to strike out. He's going to move across lands, smash the greenskins into the ground, and basically deal with this given threat. So guys, that's going to be it for today. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Let's save that. What? I'm genuinely curious what it sounds like. So basically, just to summarize the next episode, laddies, we shall go west and conquer the greenskins. You guys want the whole like speech? We're gonna go west, conquer the greenskins with Belegar. Thorgrim's gonna go secure the northern pass here. He's gonna get Mount Gunbad, plus we'll probably have to root them out of all these different areas. We'll try and confederate with some of these guys as well. That'll be a nice region to get, like Zufar in the mountain pass here, like connecting this realm. And down south, we're going to have the Knuckle Breaker kind of secure these territories. His army's pretty good, so we'll go over here and kind of clean up these provinces and flush out the Skaven. Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, hear them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women. Alright guys, that's it for today. Oh, do we have... Hang on a sec. Yeah, so you can see the orcs trying to restructure a foothold. Filthy groggy. Strength rank 3? How is that possible? They have nothing. Oh, dude, you're gonna pay, bro. It's only a matter of time before the dwarves get to you.
How can I help?
Grombriddle's army's doing it. We're not quite late game yet, but we're getting there. Doomstack time will come. J.K. Simmons, I'm fine with that. I ain't complaining. Alright, so let's decide on this before we close out the campaign. Let's see. We have those. Hammer units. You know, eventually we will recruit these guys, so it's probably not a bad idea to get those. Let's just get some economy going. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. It was a really fun episode. We've secured most of the lands. The greenskins are being squashed, and soon all that opposed might of the Dawi nation shall be squashed, as well as Thorgrim moves north to conquer the last bastion of the greenskins. Thank you guys so much for joining. I had an absolute blast, and we will see you guys on the other side. Richard Wirtz, welcome to the stream. We're just finishing, but check it out afterwards, and make sure to watch the first episode first. It was insane. All right, guys. Special thanks to a bunch of folks for helping out, all you mods in chat. Richard Wirtz, oh my god, with $200. Dude, you shouldn't have. You still want to see the Friar Tuck on Sparty. Well, Richard says, sorry, I've missed so many streams. Keep up the great work. Thank you for $200, dude. The ancestors, the coffers of the dwarves are filled once more. To Soren Krieger Anderson, thank you for the 50 DKK as well. Joe Leonard, Jonathan Anderson, Soren again earlier. Just all of you guys, thank you so much. Thanks to the mods for helping out. And again, special thanks, Richard, for you jumping in and dropping a $200 steel chair. I don't know what to say, man. Thank you so much. It's very generous. And once again, the ancestors sing and rejoice as we crush our ancestral foes and reclaim the holds of old. Good stuff indeed. GG, well played. We'll see you guys on the other side. Take care. And drop